Welcome to our kitchen. So today we're going to make ginger snap cookies. Some tools you'll need: a whisk and measuring spoons. Also some mixing bowls. You're also going to need ground cinnamon, ginger, blackstrap molasses, salt, flour, baking soda. In our recipe, we're going to use lard. 1 big brown egg. You'll also need sugar and cinnamon. Sugar and cinnamon.
Like the girl said, we're making ginger snap cookies, and I'm helping them today. We've got 2 cups of the einkorn flour. That's what we're gonna try. We've never made it with that, but we're gonna try the ginger snap cookies with that. And we're gonna put everything, all the dry ingredients, into a mixing bowl. Go ahead, Veda. And so there's the 2 cups of einkorn flour. We're gonna also be putting in our ginger, our baking soda. We're gonna have our salt and cinnamon. We're gonna put that all into the same bowl, and then we're gonna put it into another bowl and sift it all together so that it's really sifted well. Okay, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. So there's 1, 2. A half teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Okay, we don't really have a proper flour sifter, so we're just gonna sift kind of in our, and try to get everything sifted like this. So that's somewhat sifted, and that helps it mix it. And this should be kind of your second sifting.
Can I do it?
No, please, I'll just do this part, I think, because otherwise. And this is working, it's sifting through the bottom. There we go. Veda's gonna put an extra stir on there just to make sure. Preheat our oven to 350. So we've got some of Mama's good old lard here. That's what's going to be our shortening. We're going to need 3/4 cup of that.
Daddy, type around the bowl.
This lard has just been amazing. Bethany did make a video on how to render that. How to render the lard, and we use it just a lot now. We got our 3/4 cup of our shortening. You're gonna want to put that in a different bowl than your dry ingredients. We put our dry ingredients off to the side.
Can I do it? Can I do that part?
So we're gonna whip our lard here until it gets nice and creamy. We got 1/4 cup blackstrap molasses. So we're gonna start that going in there. Oh. Okay, we got our farm fresh brown egg. 1 good size egg for this recipe, and we're just gonna put it in here just like that, and then Veda's now we're gonna mix our dry actually into our wet, and we're just gonna put about 1/3 at a time. Go ahead and start your mixer, Veda. Start your engines. Alright, we're gonna call that good because we're coming together pretty well there. Okay. You can definitely put parchment paper down on your cookie pan. We're gonna go ahead and just put lard down so that we can get those cookies off of that cookie sheet. So that's what we're doing here. Now you're gonna make little balls with your ginger snap. So we just have a little bowl full of some white sugar and some cinnamon in there, and we're just gonna coat the balls that we make with the white sugar and cinnamon. Not too much sugar. So if you make a row of 3, a row of 2, a row of 3, a row of 2, and another row of 3, you'll have your baker's dozen on your pan. And that's what we're gonna do. So this is how we're gonna make our little balls so that they're all even. Is we're gonna scoop them in here. I'm gonna put them in the sugar, and then Veda's gonna roll them. Okay, so we're gonna set our timer for 10 minutes. Oh, they look good. They look good. Just stay over. All our cookies are done. All of our cookies are done, and we'll share them with the whole family on a snowy day like today. What a great time to make those ginger snap cookies. This recipe turned out really well with the Einkorn flour, and definitely use lard. That makes them just tremendous. Just soft. They don't get that hardness like a lot of ginger snap cookies that you've probably had are just really hard. They're not like that. So hope you enjoy this recipe. I'll leave all the ingredients in the description below. And have a great day. Oh, it's so cold. And it's snowing. I wonder what we should do today. Ginger snaps.